Open Heavens on the Go, Monday, May 24th, 2021. Topic: Wonders of Divine Victory. Memory verse: Psalm 20, verse 7. Some trust in chariots and some in horses, but we will remember the name of the Lord our God. Psalm 20, verse 7. Bible reading: 1 Samuel 17, 44 to 50. And the Philistine said to David, Come to me, and I will give thy flesh unto the fowls of the air, and to the beasts of the field. Then said David to the Philistine, Thou comest to me with a sword, and with a spear, and with a shield. But I come to thee in the name of the Lord of hosts, the God of the armies of Israel, whom thou hast defied. This day will the Lord deliver thee into my hand, and I will smite thee, and take thine head from thee. And I will give the carcasses of the host of the Philistine this day unto the fowls of the air, and to the wild beasts of the earth, that all the earth may know that there is a God in Israel. And all this assembly shall know that the Lord saveth not with sword and spear, for the battle is the Lord's, and he will give you into our hands. And it came to pass, when the Philistine arose and came and drew nigh to meet David, that David hastened and ran toward the army to meet the Philistine. And David put his hand in his bag, and took thence a stone, and slung it, and smote the Philistine in his forehead, that the stone sunk into his forehead, and he fell upon his face to the earth. So David prevailed over the Philistine with a sling and with a stone, and smote the Philistine, and slew him, and there was no sword in the hand of David. The message: It is almost impossible to explain the wonders of divine victory, because the word wonder on its own is hard to describe, and anything divine is beyond human explanation. This is why any victory with this combination is wonderful, to say the least. King Jehoshaphat enjoyed this kind of victory in 2 Chronicles 20. It was a wonder because it was divinely arranged. Rather than organizing bows, arrows, shields, spears, and other war ammunition, the king simply organized an orchestra to sing praises to the Lord. 2 Chronicles 20:24 says, And when Judah came toward the watchtower in the wilderness, they looked unto the multitude, and behold, they were dead bodies falling to the earth, and none escaped. We find another example of wonders of divine victory in the Bible reading for today. How else would you describe a small boy killing a giant other than as wondrous? When the Almighty fights on the side of an individual, apart from the fact that victory is certain, the manner in which the victory is won will surprise many. When Goliath saw David, 1 Samuel 17, 42, 44 says, he disdained him and cursed David by his gods. However, David said to Goliath in 1 Samuel 17:45 that he was coming to him in the name of the Lord of hosts, the God of the armies of Israel, whom thou hast defied. If you look carefully, you will see some elements of spiritual power play in this story. Goliath calls David by his gods. However, David knew that the warfare would not be won by mere physical prowess, so he quickly switched on his own spiritual antenna. How the contest ended shows the wonders of divine victory. An ordinary stone in the hands of the anointed of God felled the giant that a whole nation had dreaded for 40 days. As a matter of fact, it was the sword of Goliath that David eventually used to sever his head from his body. David believed his God, and he was not disappointed. The Lord fought on David's side, and the battle was won. Believe, believe God, and you shall be established. 2 Chronicles 20:20. Prayer point. Father, please fight my battles for me. Help me, Lord, not to become a victim of the battles of life. Bible reading in 1 year. Judges 16-17. Hymn for today. Conquerors and overcomers now are we. The Open Heavens is written by Pastor E.A. Adeboye, the General Overseer of the Redeemed Christian Church of God. God bless you.